I'll address the elephant in the room. I wasn't going to say anything. But it's amazing sitting back and listening to a couple hypocrites come up and preach and beg and disregard facts that they know that have transpired in this school district. I'll start first with Mrs. Zawacki over there, who's running for the Board of Education this year. Her husband was just fined by the State Ethics Commission for trying to, again, waste school district money to say my wife is conflicted. Let it be clear, Ms. Skurbe can't get into her head, so she continues to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. The Ethics Commission has now said it twice. I am Mr. Brian Fabiano, and she is Miss Katie Fabiano. Two separate people. Now, you may live in a household where your husband controls you and doesn't allow you to be a strong, independent woman, but that doesn't happen in my house. Oh, sorry, Ms. Zawacki. It must be in your household as well. But the funny thing is, you'll sit here and disregard that this is the first superintendent in Monroe's history that's been found guilty of violating ethics. First one. You'll sit here and say employees shouldn't be thrown out, employees should have due process. Remember a guy called Sean Dowling? We were over in the middle school. There were hundreds of parents, students, community members that showed up and begged Chrissy Skurbe not to fire a man who was loved in the school district, who had a wife and daughter home on end-stage Lyme disease. Sick as hell. They were going to lose their benefits. The guy had months to be able to retire, and they laughed in his face. But then they come up here, boo-hoo-hoo. We're going to disregard everything that Shari Chanley has done because, you know what? She's one of ours. Sean Dowling wasn't. Mike Gorski wasn't. Every other person that they ran out of this school district. You know what? I helped in the beginning get Shari Chanley this job. Absolutely. That's my right as a citizen in this community if I support someone. And you know what? When she got in the job and she said, I'm not running the school district, Chrissy Skurbe is running the school district, I knew instantly she was not the one for the job. When she allowed Chrissy Skurbe to steal money from the sports programs, steal money from the booster club.
Decorum in the audience.
Excuse me, I'm speaking.
You will maintain decorum.
Stealing money
Security.
from students.
Security. Excuse me. Security.
My clock is still running.
Security. Can you escort her out, please, if she can't maintain decorum?
What I seen them do under the purview of a superintendent who closed their eyes when they stood in the parking lot at all hours of the morning. Want me to read Karen Bierman's text when Karen was on the board? That's what we should be talking about. Things that matter for the kids. So you're going to tell me when a superintendent turns a blind eye in the public's view for a board member who wanted to be the superintendent but wasn't, and she's still chapped over it. She got beat, destroyed in the last election, worse than anybody who's ever run for this board. I think your numbers might have been lower than yours, Sarah, right? Maybe not. No. But at the bottom, okay? She and this power-hungry group of 5. There weren't even 10 teachers in this district here tonight that support the superintendent. What does that tell you? This place was empty. Look around at other school districts, what happens when these situations happen. Thousands of people show up. This is a stunt and a disgrace.
They're afraid for their job.